The value of gratitude. Good values always exist everywhere around us. It is an indispensable spice for human life. The spice that makes up life is gratitude. It helps us have a foundation for self-improvement and personal and social development. As a saying I once heard, and I love it, even though the circumstances are sometimes difficult, there is always something in life worth being grateful for. It's like the picture of this life. We don't always walk on the path of roses. In order to print the first footprints on that path, we have had to go through many hardships, difficulties, and trials of life. Facing those obstacles, we always have people to guide, step up, and even strive to rise on our own. To step on that rose path, we need to be grateful to them and to ourselves. Therefore, gratitude is an indispensable spice that creates good values in life. It is a precious virtue to perfect a person. Gratitude means remembering the effort and affection that others bring to you, or even yourself. Gratitude has a profound human value. Why is gratitude so important? Gratitude is a virtue, an indispensable value in each person. It helps to connect, establish relationships between people to create a good society. It is a link for people to develop their personality in a more complete. Gratitude also creates joy and faith for those who are ready to sacrifice and help for us and create gratitude for ourselves. In addition, helping us have a more beautiful and happier life. Create a foundation for personal and social improvement and development. First, it is impossible not to mention gratitude for the birth and upbringing of parents. If someone asks us in this world whose love for someone is the most boundless, for me, there is only one answer: parents. They gave us a sacred life, a chance to see the first rays of the sun, let us grow up to be a human, live a full, happy, and loving us. Even if we go through this life, we cannot count the love of our parents for us. Besides the merits of being born, we need to remember the merits of those who have taught us, from lessons in school to lessons in society. Although they are not blood relatives, they have taught us impartially and wholeheartedly. When holding a bowl of rice in our hands, we need to be grateful for the efforts and sweat of those who made the grain of rice. Despite the wind and fog, they still did not hesitate to make pearls to feed people. When someone betrays you or pushes you down, don't rush to blame them, because thanks to that, you know where you went wrong. Need to get up when you fall and watch out for those standing behind you. Don't complain, but be grateful because they have taught you lessons from this life. When it comes to gratitude, we often think of our own gratitude to others, but we forget that we also need to give gratitude to ourselves. We ourselves need to be grateful for our perseverance and patience. Grateful for our efforts to rise to achieve success. There are many things for us to be grateful for. Gratitude should not be expressed in words such as, "I am very grateful to you," "Thank you for what you have done for me," etc. It cannot be converted into money or material things. But the most valuable thing is that we change ourselves, live more valuable and meaningful lives. Thus, we have returned what others have done for us, and we should not forget to help those who are weaker than us so that they can also improve themselves. When we are grateful, we will also receive gratitude in return from others. Marcus Tullius Cicero once said, "Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others." That's right, without gratitude, it is no longer human. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope it was helpful, easy to understand, and gave you something useful to think about. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like the video and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any. Your support really helps me keep making more helpful content. See you next time, and take good care of yourself.